I think it's working. So, like I said yesterday in my like really random live stream that I did just to make sure that this live stream would work, I'm basically going to be just getting ready. I am going to work, so I'm doing kind of like a makeup tutorial. Not really, because it's not really a tutorial, but just kind of a get ready with me live stream just because I thought that'd be fun. So, also I'm sorry if it's like bad quality because since it is on my phone, since it's like the YouTube live stream, so yeah, sorry about that. But I'm first just gonna be moisturizing my skin with the Infinity 7 Beautiful Skin Day Cream just to hydrate my skin. And this is probably gonna make my skin look red, so sorry about that, but that's always what happens when I like just rub anything on my skin to start out with. You see, it's already red. So crazy. Does anyone else have like sensitive skin like that? Anytime you even like touch it, it just turns so red. It's really crazy, but I don't know. I got some moisturizer in my eye, in my eyelash. It's kind of weird. I don't know if, it's still there. I don't really, okay. I don't know if people want me to like hold up makeup products for this, and then like people comment what they want me to use. I don't know, or if I should just like do a random stuff. Yeah. But I'm just rubbing this moisturizer into my skin, and I think I got it in my hair. That's okay though. So then I'm gonna be priming my face. So I usually use, where is it? I usually use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in the base mattifying version, and I just use this because, I mean, I've been using this for forever. If you watch some of my tutorials, you've probably seen that I like always use it. It's really good. I love like the initial feeling when you put it on because it really feels like it's mattifying your skin, but my skin still gets oily throughout the day, so I haven't found anything that actually like keeps it completely matte throughout the day. So yeah, I'm gonna see if the chat is on. So dudes need to moisturize that they need, dudes need to realize that they need to moisturize as well. Are you saying that guys don't moisturize? I mean, I used to not moisturize because I was like, I have oily skin, blah, 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 but I'm sure everyone's heard like that if you have oily skin, it's actually like you need to moisturize a lot because yeah, your skin just like sometimes doesn't realize that it needs to be moisturized, and it will combat the oiliness by being moisturized. Anyways, so I'm gonna be going in with this Dream Matte Mousse. So basically, I really love this stuff. This is the Dream Smooth Mousse by Maybelline, and it looks like this. It's literally like kind of a putty, but it's a cream foundation, and I love it because it gives it a really like natural look to the skin, but they actually discontinued them. So when I was at Target, I've seen this before, but I just recently picked it up maybe a few weeks ago, and it's the Dream Matte Mousse. So it's not quite the same because this is more of like a mousse, but this is more of an actual like cream. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this though because this is too dark for my skin, but I'm going to be concealing first because I'm actually really proud of myself because I got quite a lot of sleep last night. I am such a bad sleeper. Like, I have the worst sleeping patterns. Basically, I go to bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning, which is so bad, and I'm like trying to get better sleeping habits. I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is in the shade Classic Ivory. It's super like pink toned, but I used this the other day in conjunction with this, and I really liked it, so I'm basically just putting that in the places where you would highlight because in these spots, I'm pretty much only going in with concealer, not necessarily foundation. So I'm just brightening up my under eyes. Oh my gosh, I look like a crazy person. But yeah, I'm so bad with like my sleeping habits, and so I finally, especially in the winter, may I ask why the chemical peel isn't that generally for more mature skin? Yes, chemical peels are for like wrinkles and stuff, but it's also for acne scars and just people who've had acne And so I'm just blending this out with my finger. So that's why I got it, just because I have acne scars, and I'm hoping that the chemical peel will help it. The lady said that it's gonna take about like 3 weeks for me to actually see the results, because as you can see, like I still have, this is a freckle, so that's not like an acne mark or anything, but I still have acne scars. No, it wasn't, oh, well, it wasn't painful. There was like a light tingling, but it wasn't any, like when I initially got it, but it wasn't anything that was like really painful or anything that would like make me like, I don't know, not get it again. The thing that I hated the most, and probably is why I probably wouldn't get it again, is just the downtime that you have to do. And hi, Shaisha. Just the downtime that you like have to do to get the chemical peel, because your face is peeling obviously, and it was super uncomfortable for my face to peel, just because it like it didn't hurt, it was just so uncomfortable, and my face felt like it was kind of sunburnt, and it just like didn't, I don't think I would do it again honestly, just because of that. And like I had to be like at home for so long, and I just felt like a bum because I couldn't really do anything. So I didn't really like that, and I most likely would not get it again, just because of those reasons. But back to my sleeping pattern. So I'm such an awful sleeper, like I said, and so last night I went to bed at 12, which is so unusual for me. I like got all my stuff done. I made sure like my daily devotion was all ready to go, because usually I like have so much stuff going on that I don't like edit the daily devotion and get it all out until like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like that's usually when I'm doing it. And then by the time I'm just like gotten ready for bed, it's like 3 or 4, and it's so bad. I just like need to get on a better sleeping pattern. And so I went to bed at 12 last night, which is like still, I mean, I guess it's like better than 4, but yeah, I was like really proud of myself because I got all my stuff done. But anyways, I'm using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse foundation. So I'm basically putting that everywhere else where I didn't highlight, because I do not want to cake on product under my eyes, because that's what can make your like foundation and your face makeup and everything look the cakiest. So I've been really liking just doing concealer under my eyes and not an actual foundation, and then I just put the foundation everywhere where I didn't put the concealer. So just in case you wanted to know that, I think that that would work really well for anyone who doesn't want to look like they're wearing a lot of makeup, because then it doesn't look as cakey. Is that good foundation? I really like it. What I really loved, which I only got to try it out like once or twice, I loved the Hourglass Immaculate Foundation. So I got it, and I kind of got it in the wrong shade, and so I brought it back, and I tried it like a few times, and I loved it because it kept my face matte, and so it was awesome, but it was just the wrong color, so I like wanted to go get a different color. And so I bring it to Sephora and I return it and everything, and then I'm like swatching different shades to see which one would work for me, and I found the one Shell worked the best for my skin tone. So I'm like looking for it, and they were out of stock at my Sephora of that shade, and so I was like, oh darn, but then they told me that they could like order it online for me. And so I was like, oh yay, and then she said, oh oops, like sorry, it's sold out online too. So if you just like, whenever it comes back, you can like call us and we will check if it's like in stock in stores. That was like a month or a month and a half ago, and it's still sold out, and I can't find it anywhere in the shade Shell. Like it's not on Nordstrom, it's sold out. It's sold out on Sephora, it's sold out on the actual Hourglass website. It's literally sold out everywhere. Like even on eBay, people are selling it for like $100, and usually it's like $56. They're selling it for $100 because it's sold out everywhere. But I don't want to buy it from eBay because I don't know if it's necessarily the real thing. So it kind of stinks because like I was really liking it, but I just needed a different shade. And so I got a taste of something, like it was so good, but then I couldn't use it anymore because it was the wrong shade, and then I can't find my shade. So, but I've been liking this. It's really hard because I feel like sometimes like it will keep my face matte and other times it won't. I don't really know why. What is sold out? I just got, oh, the Hourglass Immaculate Foundation. Driving, I better watch the road, be well, remember few things are better for skin than quality Z's. Yes, I really need to sleep. What I was talking about is the Hourglass Immaculate Foundation. It's literally sold out everywhere. I have no clue when it's gonna come back in. Hey Allie, it's Alex. Hi Alex, how are you? I miss you, buddy. But yeah, I have no clue like when it's gonna come back in stock anywhere, and I'm really like, why do I look like a ghost? I look so pale. I don't know why, I'm sorry guys. But yeah, when it comes back in stock, I will definitely be purchasing the shade Shell and trying it out. It would be so sad if if I got it and then it wasn't as good as I remember. It's hard for me to find a good foundation. It is really hard. I mean, I have tried so many different foundations, like, I don't even know if I should pull out this drawer. It's stuffed with foundations, and I just like, it stinks because I find good foundations kind of, but then they don't keep my face matte. I have really awkward like skin. Sometimes it's dry around here and then like it's always oily. But it's weird because my sister always tells me like, maybe if you didn't wear makeup, your skin wouldn't be oily, but I find that like wearing makeup actually keeps the oil at bay. My skin still gets oily even when I don't have makeup on, so yeah. But I finished my foundation. I don't know why I look like a ghost. Sorry guys. But I don't know if I want to like cream contour. I think that I might, I don't know. Should I cream contour? Like I don't want to do anything too crazy, but I think I might just use this. This is the Australis, what is this? Australis AC on Tour Contouring and Highlighting Palette. I got this when I was in Australia and I actually really like it. I love using these two shades. Oh, you can see my foundation. I love using these two shades just because I like mixing them. They're the best for my skin tone, I think, to mix them. Let me grab my brush. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm just gonna go in really lightly with them. And I always start like kind of at my hairline just so that there's not like a dot right here, because sometimes if you put product on your brush and then you start right here, then it like just builds up a dot right there of like excess product. So I always kind of start like at my hairline and bring it down just so that I don't get anything weird. Because you see there's kind of a dot. I don't know if you can see. And you can fix that just by blending, but yeah, that's just what I do. What do you use for brows? So I honestly go through stages of, sometimes I like using pomades. I don't have anything on my brows right now. I should probably brush them out because they're looking crazy. But sometimes I go through stages of wanting to use pomades. Sometimes I want to use pencils. Sometimes I want to not do anything to them. Sometimes I like using, which is probably what I'm going to be using today. I love this little thing. It's the Benefit Gimme Brow, and it literally is just an eyebrow gel kind of, but it has like fibers inside of it, so it somewhat plumps up your brows, but I just like it because it gives it more of like a natural vibe. Like, I look back at like 3 years ago when I did my brows, I literally would like pomade them in, and they were so dark, and they looked like lines, like they were so bad. And yeah, I like more of like the natural kind of look for my brows, so I find that this is really good for them. But like sometimes I like to switch it up and do pomades if I'm feeling it, and sometimes I do other things, so it kind of just depends. But honestly, if you like pomades, then I would suggest using the Milani brow. I don't really know what happened, and I don't know if anyone can see me, but anyways, if you're looking for a drugstore brow pomade, I would really suggest the Milani brow pomade because it comes with a brush, which is actually really great. The brush is awesome, and the pomade's really good. I find that it's pretty comparable, if not better, than the Anastasia brow pomade. So I use the shade 01 Soft Brown, and then in the Anastasia one, I was using the shade Taupe, and I tried this the other day, and it is so gray. Like, I don't know how I ever used it because it's like so gray on my brow. I don't know what keeps happening, but I think someone, I don't know. I hope that people can see me, because it keeps like cutting out, and then, I don't know. Ow. I just like closed down my finger. Okay, so now I'm going to be setting my face. So I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible. If you were to choose another color for your beetle, what color would you get? Ooh, I don't know. That's such a hard question. Hello? Come on in, Mom. Hey, girl, hey. Hey. Do you want to be in my live stream? Come here, just say hi. 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 Say hi to my mom. You going to work? Yeah. Someone said hi. Hi. Bye. Oh.
Bye, I love you.
Bye, love you. See you later. Bye. Bye. So when I was first, oh, Alex, we miss you too. When I was first looking for a car, you and your mom look just alike. That's funny. Some people say that my dad and I look just alike. Some people say that my mom and I look just alike. I don't know. When I was first looking at getting a car, I actually wanted a white Beetle, and I think all Beetles are cute, honestly, no matter their color. But, oh, by the way, I'm setting my face with the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. I love this stuff. If you have never tried it, you definitely should. It's so cheap, and it's great, but it's just, like, really messy. So, just be careful with that. It's, like, super fine milled powder, so it is quite messy. But when I was looking into getting a Beetle, I was looking first at a white one, or, like, just at random white ones. I honestly was just kind of looking at Beetles in general. I didn't really know what color I wanted. Some of them, like, I would look at green ones, I would look at blue ones, like, I would just look at any type of Beetle. I really love my yellow one. I look so weird, I'm sorry. Yeah, I really like my yellow one. But I don't know what other color I would get. I really love all the colors. So, but I think, what brush are you using? Okay, I'm using, it's an e.l.f. brush, but it doesn't have, a name on it, but it is the best brush. Oh, oops. It is such a good brush. It's like pointed, and honestly, this is like my holy grail brush. I love it so much. I use it literally every single day. So just like go to Target or wherever your local area sells e.l.f. and get this brush. I hate that it doesn't have a name on it, but it's pretty much like a pointed, dense brush. Oh, hold on, I can't see. Okay, I'm getting a Beetle for my birthday, but I don't know what color I should get. Yeah, it's so hard because, like, there's so many different choices, but I would just, like, go test drive a bunch and see what you like the most. What I love the most about my car is that the yellow, like, continues inside. I really like that because it just, like, is really bright. But yeah, I love all the colors of the Beetles. Honestly, whatever, like, color you get, I think you're gonna love regardless. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do my brows now. So I'm just brushing them out with a spoolie. I don't really do much to my brows. If you were here before when I was talking about my brow products, I kind of I've been using this for a while just because I like the look of, like, natural brows. But before, I would always, like, switch off. I would either want, like, a brow pomade or a brow, like, gel, or maybe a brow brush, a brow pencil. Like, I would just, like, switch off between so many things. But I'm really loving the Benefit Gimme Brow, just because it's like got little tiny fibers, so it kind of fills in your brows, but, like, they're also super natural looking, which I like. I really want to, this is, like, getting very low on product, so I really want to try the, I think it's by Maybelline, the High Definition Brow something. I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna maybe make a trip to Target because I have to, like, return a bunch of stuff. So maybe I'll make a trip to Target, not today, but sometime soon, and try that brow product out. I have so many things that I need to return to Target, and I just have not gotten the time to make a trip over to Target. And is anyone else like that? Like, I have so many things I need to return, but I just, like, haven't gone, and I really need to. And so after that, I usually just, like, brush them out with a spoolie just to smooth them out and so that there's not any product lingering or anything, and it just like fills them in really naturally. I do need to get my eyebrows waxed. Bye, Mom. Love you. I do need to get my eyebrows waxed like very badly because I haven't gotten them done in forever. Okay, William's birthday is the 20th. Really? Oh my goodness. That is so crazy. That's coming up very soon. In like 3 days. Is that March the 20th or April 20th? Okay, so I don't know what eye look I'm gonna go for. Let me know what palette I should use. I don't really know. I could do like a neutral look with the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. I could do the Modern Renaissance palette or like the Kylie Peach palette. I don't know. Does anyone like have a preference? March 20th, you said is his birthday? Well, tell him I said happy birthday. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. Alex, how old is he turning? That is great. What I also do is like before I do my eyeshadow, I just take some of the excess powder that I used from the e.l.f. HD powder and I just brush it over my eyelids to mattify them. Semi-Sweet palette. Ow, ow, ow. I just got powder in my eye. He's turning 12. That is crazy. Okay, the Semi-Sweet palette. This is so weird. Mine lost its like magnet. I don't know why it doesn't close anymore, but it doesn't. It's so weird. But I think it's a really pretty palette. I got this so long ago and oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's like such a good scent. But let's see. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. This is the MAC 217 brush and I'm going to do maybe like a little bit of a halo eye because I really like that. So I'm going to take the shade Mousse and I'm just really going to lightly put that in my outer V, lightly as I put like a ton of product on. But I'm just going to kind of wipe this in the crease. And also, if you need a good blending brush, let me find it. This is my holy grail blending brush. It's by Sonia Kashuk, and I actually don't, I mean, I'm sure they have this brush, obviously, but it's probably not like the same color because they always change their packaging. But I really love this brush. It's like the right amount of density, but also it's super fluffy. So, like compared to this one, this is by BH Cosmetics. This one is like super dense. So I love this one when I'm just like needing to blend out a transition shade or anything, just because it's so fluffy. William said thanks. Aw, I miss William, and I miss you, Alex. I miss your whole family. I think Shaisha said, you are looking for a red beetle. That's super cute. I love red beetles. I honestly love all the colors of the beetles. They're just adorable. And, yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. But basically, I think I'm going to do kind of like a halo eye, but pretty much I'm just putting brown all over my lid as of right now. Oh, Alex says, we all miss you. For those of you who don't know who Alex is, we met Alex and his family and his brother and his mom and everyone, I think it was like 5 years ago, no, 6 years ago maybe, at Lighthouse Retreat. And if you've watched like my car tour videos where I had the Lighthouse Retreat magnet, oops, I just banged my mirror just fell. If you watched those videos, then you would see that I had a Lighthouse Family Retreat magnet on my car, and I talked about it a little bit. And Lighthouse is an organization that basically you go to Florida, or they have some in North Carolina, and you serve families that have children with cancer. And it is the best, like, I love Lighthouse so much. It is the best week of my entire life. Every year I'm so excited to do Lighthouse. Like, I would do it literally throughout the entire year if I could. Like, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. I'm taking peanut butter just on the same brush, and I'm just kind of putting that up on the crease. So I'm not putting it in the outer V, I'm just putting it on the crease just because it's a really pretty like warm tone shade, which is great. But anyways, yeah, so I would highly recommend looking into Lighthouse if I were you, because this will be my 6th year doing it, and oh my gosh, like I cannot imagine my life not doing Lighthouse. It is so amazing, and I've met so many awesome people there, like Alex and William and their whole family, and then I've also met the Merediths, so that's Camden and Hunter and Miss Chrissy and Mr. Meredith, and I just love them so much. I've met so many awesome people at Lighthouse, and yeah, like, it's honestly the best thing that has ever happened to me. So, okay, so I want to put, like, I think, okay, so I'm actually going to go into the Tarte Tartelette in Bloom palette because this has really pretty, like, shimmery shades, and I want to put something in the center of my in the center of my lid. So I think I'm going to take Funny Girl, which is this nice champagne shade, and I'm just going to put it in the center right here because it's a nice shade. And I might put a more bronzy shade over, but I kind of like this. I think my mom is still here. I thought she left. Mom? Maybe not. Maybe it's just a ghost. I don't know. Oh, no. I hear the garage door. Yeah, so how's everyone's week going? Now it's Friday, which is awesome. Also, happy St. Patrick's Day. I didn't even realize that it was St. Patrick's Day, but it's super exciting. Also, today, I find out if I got accepted into one of the colleges that I applied for, so that should be fun. It'll be interesting because they said that the decisions are coming out late afternoon. Oh, you're on spring break? That's cool. My spring break is not until, like, April. But I find out... they said that the decisions were coming out late afternoon. So, I have work, obviously. So, I don't know if I'm going to find out at work or if it's going to come out before I leave for work. I'm not sure. But, you're not wearing green? I know. I was going to ask my work if we could wear green, but I forgot to, so it's probably too late. I should have worn green for this live stream, but I forgot. I keep forgetting, like, that it's St. Patrick's Day. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see when the decisions come out because if I'm at work, then I won't really be able to check. So hopefully if they do come out, I'll be on break. Where I stay, we don't have spring break until the 3rd of April. I think that's when mine is. Yeah, it's, I mean, I guess it's not really, like, that late. I feel like all the colleges have their spring break pretty early, but, yeah, my spring break is not until the beginning of April, pretty much. Where's everyone going on spring break? Is anyone going anywhere? I'm going on a cruise, to the Bahamas, which will be really, really fun. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm going on to mascara now. So I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, and then sometimes I use the Telescopic Mascara. These are both amazing mascaras. If you're looking for drugstore mascaras, highly recommend these. Like, I've tried so many different high-end mascaras and drugstore mascaras, and every single time I go back to this and back to the Telescopic. So I'd really recommend those two mascaras. I feel like I just got, like, really lowered because I'm like, let me sit on this so that it's maybe a little bit higher. Okay. But yeah, I really love these mascaras, and I always have to have a small mirror when I do my mascara. Like, I can't just, like, look into a big mirror. I'm literally just going to stay in my bed for 2 weeks. Your spring break is 2 weeks long? What? Mine's only 1 week. Is it seriously 2 weeks? That's crazy. But, I mean, sometimes just, like, chilling in bed is the best thing because you can kind of just recuperate with life and you can just relax and watch some Netflix. It's so weird because, my Netflix evolution is so weird. I never really, like, finish shows. I guess I kind of do. One time I was watching, like, the Carrie Diaries, another time, and I, like, finished that because it also ended. So it kind of never really finished. It was, like, a really weird ending, I think, if I remember correctly. But then I was watching One Tree Hill. Yeah, because my school district has longer breaks and shorter summers. Oh, well, that's cool. But What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so then I was watching One Tree Hill because I was watching Grey's Anatomy and I finished that whole thing, the whole show up until like season 13. So now I'm watching that like actually on TV. But then I was watching One Tree Hill and I watched it for a few seasons and then I got kind of bored, so I stopped watching it. And then I was watching, what else was I watching? I don't really remember. You love One Tree Hill? I loved it too, but I don't know why I stopped watching it. Like, I think I don't know. Well, I think Grey's Anatomy came back on, so then I started watching that again. But then, now I'm watching Pretty Little Liars, which is so weird because I watched it right when it started, like actually on TV. I think I watched like the whole first season and then I stopped watching it, and so now I'm watching it on Netflix. Like I started over at the first season, so it's so weird because like I don't know how many seasons they have now, and I don't know like how long ago those like the first season was, but I think it was like 6 years ago. But yeah, so but I still watch Grey's Anatomy. I actually have an episode that's taped because it was on last night. But now that like I mean, yeah, it's like Grey's Anatomy is a really good show, but a lot of like my favorite characters like aren't there anymore, so it's kind of sad. But that's what's going on. I'm also doing that with Pretty Little Liars. Yeah, like I watched it on TV when it first started, and I'm pretty sure I watched like maybe the first 2 seasons or maybe just the first season. I don't really remember. But yeah. I mean, it's really good, but sometimes, like, oh, also, I watched The Vampire Diaries, and so that was, like, a while ago when I watched that. I think that was probably 2 or 3 years ago when I watched that. And the problem with, like, scary shows for me, not that that's scary, like, it might not be scary to some people, but, like, sometimes it's kind of creepy. And the problem with that is, like, I watch Netflix at night, just say when I'm going to bed. I watch it, like, while I'm going to sleep, and so sometimes it's just, like, too scary. I like to watch, like, more, like, fun, lighthearted things when I'm going to bed, so I'm not, like, freaked out, you know? So I was watching Vampire Diaries. I watched, I think, 6 seasons of Vampire Diaries, so I watched quite a lot of it. I don't know how many seasons they have now, but yeah, so that was a really good TV show. Oh, blimey, I just got some mascara on my skin. But yes. Is anyone going to prom soon? I have prom in, I think, a month. And I'm super excited for it. I can't talk. What in the world? I'm super excited for it. I got my dress. You like horror stories, Alex? I don't. They scare me. Like, I can't even watch Harry Potter. Like, I can't watch Harry Potter. It's, like, too scary for me. I'm such a wimp when it comes to that stuff. I just get really paranoid. And, like, I cannot watch scary stuff. So. But my sister can. Like, she loves Harry Potter. Oh, you like horror stories at bed? How? I would, like, freak out if I read a horror story at night. Because I'd be so scared. But, yeah, my sister loves, like, she loves Harry Potter. But, yeah, so I'm a sophomore in high school, and the seniors don't like it when we go to prom. That's sad. I don't really know, I don't know if there's, like, a rule for that at my school, but my friend, like, I'm a senior, but my friend is a sophomore, and she's coming with me to prom. So I think there's official 8 seasons of the Vampire Diaries series. Finale was, yeah, on last week. Yeah, I saw that. But I don't know if there's, like, a rule at my school for, like, the age limit of prom. I don't know. But I think that if you want to go to prom, no one should be able to tell you that you can't. You can do whatever you want to do, and it will be fun. Just go with, like, a group of friends. It will be great. But, yeah, so I got my dress the other day. And I was vlogging, but it happened so fast because last year I went and it was like pretty busy. So it took a bit to like find a dress and like try them all on just because it was so busy. But when I went a few days ago, it wasn't like I was literally the only one there. And so it was so fast. Like I got in there and like within 45 minutes, I'd like tried on all the dresses and picked out the dress that I wanted and bought it and left. So it only took 45 minutes, and that was the pretty much the first store that I even like looked at for this year. But yeah, I got my prom dress, so that's good. I'm all done with that. But yeah, I'm excited for prom just because I'm going with some of my friends, and it should just be a fun night. Honestly, I don't even know if like prom is the actual fun part. By the way, I'm going in with just a bronzer. It's actually by Victoria's Secret. It's in the shade Goddess. I actually really like it. And then I'm just going in with a e.l.f. powder brush. But I don't even think that like the actual dance is the fun part. It's just like getting ready and like taking pictures and stuff, and like getting your dresses and stuff is fun. That's the fun part for me, is like probably doing my makeup and just like getting ready. But I can't decide if I want to get my hair like done by a professional or if I just want to do it myself. Ow. Because like I kind of want an updo, but not like too crazy of an updo. And I don't know, I'll just have to like maybe experiment on myself beforehand. I think I'm done. I just have to put a lip product on. But yeah, so also I'm thinking of going to, oh no, I was gonna try out this blush. So this came in like my birthday thing from Sephora. So it's like a limited edition birthday blush, and it's in the shade Party, and I thought it was really pretty, so I want to try it. Because I've like never really tried Tarte blushes. It's like a nice neutral shade. Oops, I just dropped it. That's sad. I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, and so I have to highlight. Let's see. In about, what's the date today? The 17th. So in about 2 months, I'll be graduating. Isn't that so fun? It's so crazy. I'm going in with ColourPop's Lunch Money highlighter. I'm actually not going to use a brush though. They're literally so creamy. Like, it feels like I'm touching a trampoline or something. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm graduating soon, which will be very crazy. And yeah, like I said before in this live stream, I find out about one of the colleges that I applied for today, so I'm excited to find out about that. And yeah, then I'll hopefully like figure out, because this is the last college that I'm waiting to hear from, so I'm just hearing back from them, and then I need to make my decision, and I need to hustle, because yeah, how is a trampoline slimy? No, like, what did I say? It's like, it's not slimy, it's like really soft and like silky. But it feels like it feels bouncy, which is why I said it feels like a trampoline. Yeah, but that's what I've been doing. And yeah, which it'll also be fun because I'll do like college move-in vlogs. Well, actually, let me know if people even want to see that, because I don't know if like, I mean, I think that would be fun because just like it's a new chapter of your life, and I'll probably be looking at college move-in vlogs when I'm about to move in, just to get excited and stuff. So let me know if you want to see some college move-in vlogs, because I think that'd be fun. Also, I'm gonna see if I think this would be really funny too. I'm going to see if my manager tonight, maybe like once we're closed, well, obviously it would have to be when we're closed, but wouldn't it be so funny if I could do like a live stream while we're like closing the store, because then people could see what it's like to work at Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I think that'd be really funny. So now I'm just choosing a lip color, but I don't know which one I want to do, and I don't like wearing liquid lipsticks to work because they're annoying when I work, because I don't want them to fade, and I don't really want to like have to worry about like lip color at work. But I'm just using the NYX Nude, this is just like a lip cream in the shade Exposed, and it's a really nice natural color. Yep, so that's pretty much it. I might put a little more highlight on, maybe not, because it's very like subtle kind of. Oh, what I was gonna say, I might go see the what is it? The Belle. Oh my gosh, is it just called Belle, or is it called what is it called? The Belle movie, the princess movie. Is it just called Belle? I don't really know. But I really want to go see that. So my mom and I might go see it tonight, maybe after I'm done with work. Okay, well, this is pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to do because I'm pretty much ready. Beauty and the Beast. I don't know why did I think it was just called Belle? I don't know. I was getting confused with like Sleeping Beauty. I don't know. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. Let me know. I feel like this may have been like an awkward time because people might be in school, but I just needed to get ready for work. So I thought this would be fun to do a little live stream. And let me know if you want to see more of these. Maybe I'll do one like tomorrow so that people aren't at school. But yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will see you later for another video, probably on Monday, for my next like car vlog. So thank you all so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye! This is gonna take a bit for it to finish.